Somebody's not wearing their hat today, and it's gonna be a weird one. Unfortunately, it is laundry day, so I'm having to wash my hat. Regardless, we are getting ready to move forward in game. After finishing all of the contract work, it is the end of June for us, and time to go to bed. July is coming, and there's gonna be a lot to do. So a couple unfortunate things, and one thing that I actually messed up. You can see there's a contract at the top right. Yeah. I made a oopsie and accidentally selected a contract, but I didn't get the equipment for it. So we got to figure that one out. There's also no combine harvesters in here that I want. I will say that because this guy's in here. Fantastic. I don't want that one. Plus my fields are getting bigger and this only holds like 8,600 liters. And seeing that our other combine held 8,000, it's not really a big upgrade. Now this is not on sale, but it is a huge, I mean absolutely massive leap when it comes to all of the stuff. Plus we could end up upgrading it over time. I'm not going to because I don't need that much horsepower, to be fair, but I am digging the Continental. So I need to find out what we're going to throw on here. Is it just... wait, the S7, does it not have wheels? Well, darn, I was going to go for dual wheels. Oh, wait, hang on, US. Nope, that didn't do it. Well, I guess we're going with this. Continental, crawler track, US. And we're buying it. $381,000. That's a lot. Something else we got to do is get a square baler or completely get rid of that contract. And to be fair, I think we're probably going to, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so I actually do have a game plan here. I think we're going to have to reset a few things, get rid of a few things, but it's going to increase our efficiency overall. Number one is going to be to sell our round baler and our bell trailer for that round baler. So both of those are going to have to go. Number two, there's a couple other things that I want to get rid of as well that's not really beneficial to us. Selling these things should allow us, why am I trying to hook this up on the back? Selling these things should allow us to have the ability to continue moving forward, which means that we can actually do that contract without having to worry anything about it. But there are a few things that we got to do. Oh yeah, by the way, should we get rid of this bell trailer, or I actually just, like, as of the time I'm recording this a few days ago, just released a video on these guys right here. So I could actually get a front loader version. So this guy, go for, actually, what? Do we have a tractor with a front loader? We do, the John Deere. So I could go with the John Deere one like this, and it would auto load 4 bales at a time, and I could put them on another bale. Or another trailer, like this trailer, to be very specific. So it's not auto load. I still have to do work, but it wouldn't be too crazy. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. That saves us from having to buy like this absolutely massive thing. Yeah, this will be perfect. And we'll come out actually probably spending less money. I will say this, as much as I don't care about that Kloss baler, that is the one that we're gonna have to go with. There's just no other option. So let's grab this, put that trailer there, grab the baler and the round bale trailer, which we will no longer be doing round bales. By the way, after resetting that baler over here, it doesn't have round bale netted in anymore, which I forgot I actually have some of the main area, so hopefully I could sell that through the sell anything station. Schultz, did you add it? And now all we gotta do is take this stuff and repair and sell. So we want to repair and repaint, repair and repaint, and repair and repaint. Actually, I think I was repainting when I said repair. This way we get more money and we should get a decent amount. So here we go. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Awesome. That is $102,000. Good things are happening. Okay, so the first thing we should do is find that round baler, which is in here. Shimmers, round baler, square baler. Let's go with a nice Continental if we can find them. Nope, well, looks like Riverbend tires it is. And then a square bell twine. We went with the class Quado Tex. Is this from Texas? And we're gonna get a front loader auto load version, there we go, of that guy. Now, I don't know how in the world I'm gonna get that back over to the farm, but we'll figure that out, I guess. Woo! I remember why I don't like using the Kloss baler. It is the heaviest thing on Earth. It's so stupidly heavy. I don't know why it has to be like that. Let's go through here. Let's go ahead and repair everything. Let's see. There we go. There's a repair. There's a repair. There's a repair. Costs a little bit of cash, but hey, everything's repaired now. Well, this will do it right here. As a matter of fact, I think when I reset, I didn't reset the weight. Did I? Yeah, there it is. We don't need that right now. We should be all right. So I did this because we can also take over the belt trailer at the same time. Should be kind of like a one-trick pony setup kind of thing. Please, can I have this? We don't need to act like this. We're being rude in front of people. We got the nice people hanging out with us today. Act like it. Bam. Got it. I just realized I bought the round bale version of the loader. Let's see how bad this is. So we purchased it for $3 grand, and now we can sell it for $2,500. Yeah, I deserve that. Totally forgot that we have a baling contract, so I have now hired up that guy to hopefully go and take care of the contract. Well, not log by now, of course. We're gonna have to do this ourselves. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's actually doing it. I don't know how. I didn't hire him, but hey, he's going. Oh yeah, also, so our oats are not done yet. This is kind of good because we can win another day. But yeah, oats are not done yet. So we're going to be swathing the canola. We're going to be swathing the wheat, and we will be swathing the oats as well. But we don't have to. One last thing to do here is going to be to grab our pickup right here. There we go. I'm going to go put a little green stripe on it. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing was used as well. And if it wasn't used, well, I have ruined it, is what I've done. Let's see this. Let's check our color here. Design color, John Deere green on the side. The wheels are also a little weird. They're yellow on the tractor, but here you can only make them gray or black. So I guess black it is. That does look pretty sweet. So then, let's get ourselves organized. Let's get everything put where we need it to go. First things first, we are going to knock out this contract. And then after that, we will start our swathing. You know, it's almost like we've got an actual functioning farm now with all the equipment that we're running into. We've got our John Deere there, which I did not turn off. We've got our tractor with trailer. We've got our swather, which is insanely massive. Front loader with bale loading tools and some other stuff. Yeah. All right, so I don't know what's going on here. However, the worker's been stuck here for a minute, so he gets fired. This is also kind of where running a tractor like an 8R or a T8 or, you know, Magnum, something like that would be much better than this. I love the 8RX, dig it, but we've got the smallest engine. In addition to that, it only goes 24 miles an hour. So traveling on the road is difficult. It's also much wider than any of the other tractors. So it doesn't like to go on the road. It's not a problem, just observations. Should see our field appearing right up here, and there it is, and everything is kind of popping in. Sweet. So the reason that I took on this contract is it pays insane. $8,000. Paid for more than 10% of this baler, which is just wild. So we've got it set to 240 centimeter square bales. We've got that set up. Previously, this has worked with a 9 meter working with. Looks like that's going to be the title again. There we go. And then we go. Now, I've not done one of these contracts before with my own equipment. I have always been renting, or leasing, rather, the equipment from the farmers. So I don't know how baling contracts are going to work with your own equipment. As this progresses, we'll figure it out. But I know you've seen enough contracts to, like, kill a horse. So, how's about I just knock out a bunch of this contract, and then we'll check in with you when the time comes. Cool beans? Cool beans. All right, we're at 99%, and we're going to go for 100. Yes, we are. All right, so we're not allowed to do anything there. So it makes us stop. That works. All right, now let's go ahead and collect this. All righty. Interesting that all the bales that were not in the baler were gotten rid of, but the bales that are still in the baler, which I've got 2.5 in here still, these are still good. I'm gonna have to sell them because there's no way you're gonna be able to get all the way up there. Where's some sell points? Oh, there is none down here, is there? Not a one. What are these? Yeah, they're not gonna take straw. All right, well, we'll just have to be careful. I also want to do one other thing. We're actually gonna take this, I think, across the ferry back to the main farm because there are some collectibles that we have yet to start working on. And collectibles in previous farming simulator games, you know, they work, they give you some money, this and that. However, in Farming Simulator 25, collectibles are actually shown off, on the base game apps anyway, they are shown off in like museum style areas. So one of the things that I'm gonna do is I know just off the top of my head right now where two are. And it's very, very easy to get to them. So I'm gonna go grab those. And by the way, I did not take that stop sign out. That has been there. I had nothing to do with it. And you know I had nothing to do with it. Lord have mercy. So one of them is actually right up at the top of that hill, which is very, very cool. All right, so what's over here? So you start the ferry. Ferry cannot be started. Other ships are crossing. It's we've been through this. I know. So up here, if you're curious where we're down here. We've got one at the top of these stairs. So right up there, and then right behind this, we've got this guy. And what we could do is we can collect it, and we get $10,000. The Grain Elevator Museum misses some parts of its interior. Can you find all of them? You found a part of the Grain Elevator Museum, just 24 left. Now, I know that there's like, oh, how-tos to find this and that, and eventually we'll probably have to use those. But for now, I think I'm okay. We're cool. I don't feel like cheating on this one yet. Currently, we've got a traffic jam. I did call this over. There we go. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 6 cars there. There's one over there. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do it. Y'all can do y'all's thing now. It's all good. Let's bring this out here and let's start the ferry. There we go. One of the things I was a little bit worried about was if the bales were going to come out or anything like that. Also, I haven't really figured out if the bales are going to sell anything or not. We've got Schultz moddings, or at least the early copy of his Sell Anything mod up here. We're going to try and sell these bales, see if we make any cash. Let's check this out. How is this going to work? There we go. Unload. Oh, we actually made a little bit of cash. Like $1,400 for each one of those. Okay. So if you're doing baling contracts, do what you can to not let them fall out of your baler. You got a decent amount right there. All right. Hey, these got even better. But now is swathing time. Oh, I have been waiting for this moment. Here we've got our swather, windrower. I don't really know what this is. And we've got our header. And we're going to put it right about there. Let's go ahead and spin the interior of this around while we're at it. Yeet. So this is kind of me putting my money where my mouth is as well. I made a video called, what was it? It was like, you should always swath, or why you should always swath. And this is me doing that. I said, make sure that you do it. And so this is me doing it. Let's double check some steering assist while we're at it, because we're running a header. We definitely want to make sure we're running 2 headlands, and I think that should be good. Let's drop it down, turn it on, get into the field, and our lines show up. Sweet. You could also see all those nasty areas that have gotten destroyed by hail. We're gonna have to plow those up, and to be fair, we'll probably end up plowing up the entire field. Not up, but you know, plowing. We're gonna plow the field. Yeah. Ooh, another nasty area right there that's just been completely torn out by hail. Tell you what, hail is actually causing a bit of problems for us on the farms. We haven't seen any tornadoes. However, it is super random when you see them. I have seen them at night. I've seen them in the day. They all seem to happen around the summertime, if I remember correctly. But like real life, it's been, I don't know, 2 weeks since I've seen a tornado, but I've had the game for about 3 weeks now. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's very weird. Very, very weird indeed. Nonetheless, We are doing good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's bring it right here. And let's finish up these headlands. And then after that, we'll probably end up hiring the worker so that we can come through here and pick it all up. And enjoy that sweet, sweet 25% bonus. If you didn't know, yeah, that's why you swap. You get 25% extra bonus. Oh yeah, and there was one other thing. I think I've kind of changed the direction of how I want to go. The original direction was, I want all the equipment, and I want this, and I want that, and we want to buy everything. And that's changed a little bit. I think for this, what I want to do is just rebuild the grain mill. There's an old grain mill where there's collectibles. By the way, there's a collectible back there. After we finish this, we'll run over there and get it. But I want to rebuild that grain mill. So in order to do that, we have to make money to be able to afford to buy the pallets that go there. All right, let's run over here real quick. So therefore, yeah, well, I guess that's it. All that makes sense, huh? So in here, I believe it's this, is that right? Collect, yes. Ha-ha. So all of this in here is just a bunch of junk. If you sold this building, all of that would sell. So there's that. Where is my Swather? There it is. Select, keep going. All right, we're almost done with the first one. We'll run another one, then hire the worker. I don't know what it is about swathing, but it's just so satisfying. When you've got a swath and you're just going through and you know that, like, you get to do this again. We're not done yet. There you go. So there's one little bunch, and then now we get to grab our combine harvester and go through here again, which I'm so excited about. I got the biggest dumb grin on my face right now because I'm swapping a field. Oh, it's so much fun. All right, let's go over here to the AI worker. Let's set it up here, and then we're going to tell him, do not work the headlands. Whatever you do, don't do it. Don't do it, man. This is really dumb. All right, so they are rocking and rolling, doing their thing. We need to get our John Deere right here and go, 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 go. We also need to enable straw swap because I want the straw off of this field. And then we are going to hit it right here. I can't remember if the header for this, these special headers, is this still 6 miles an hour? 7 miles an hour. Okay, so a little bit better, not too bad. I've got a fast farm mod, I'm just not using it. There we go. Drop it down, turn it on, go, go, go. Straw swath is enabled, which is fantastic. And I've already preset this up so that we should be able to just kind of follow the lines and go. I've got it set to the 12.2 meter working width, I believe should be there. Yep, 12.2 meter working width, 2 headlands. Everything should be right on the money. Love it, man. And this is why we do it right here. We're not even down to the end yet, and we've already got 4,500 liters. It's going to be over 5,000 before we make this turn right here. There it is, 5,000. I love that so much. You have no idea. All right, can we make this turn? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we made the turn without any issue. Sweet. We don't have any more of those. That's also going to be really fun to try to pick up with the square baler, but I guess we'll be all right. That's a really cool view right there, man. Check that out. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Starting to hit stuff in the ground. We got all this straw here. That is one of the worst things, is having that stuff. I'm still playing on the first, well, I say first edition. This is still version 1.2.1 of the game. However, we still have these absolutely terrible problems and all these stupid trees in the way. Just let me look, man. It's so irritating. People say I'm fanboy this and that and don't say anything bad about the game. This sucks. I absolutely hate this. You want to hear me? I'm not going to sit around and be negative all the time, but I tell you what, hitting things that are not there in the field, how does that get through testing? What have you done? If you need help, just hit me up. I found it in less than a day when I was playing Farm Sim 25. Please, let me help you. I don't know how to fix it. I guess there's that. All right, so there's my rant for now. Let's come through here. We've got 11,000, almost 12,000 liters in here. We haven't even done a single pass yet. This is a lot of grain. An absolute ton of wheat. Yikes. I was about to turn the corner. We have 96% in here. We should find ourselves a semi-truck. and unload a little bit. That's what we need to do. And because semi-trucks have a really tough time driving through fields, I'm actually avoiding driving in this field right now. I'm going all the way around here to the edge. I've pointed the combine out away from the field, so this should make things a little bit easier for us. Yeah, swing it wide. There you go. I'm so aware that these trees are irritating. I feel like everywhere I go, there's just trees in my face. I hate it as much as you guys do. Don't worry. All right, where's my combine? There we go. We'll get this thing unloaded, and then we'll go from there. I don't remember if I still have my silo on the farm. I do. There's nothing in there right now, but we do have the silo. We will have to figure out what we're going to do with that. I think there is a leasing option for productions. We may end up using that to see if, wow, we've kind of filled up the front tank already, haven't we? Hey, and this swather's done. Check that out. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. Real quick, so with this machine right here, one thing we could do, now I'm not gonna do this, but one thing we could do is stick this down on the field down below us and rock and roll. I'm not gonna do that because we would just have a bunch of fields that have already been swathed, and all we have to do is run through and do the pickup. And that's not fun. That would just be everything's done and now I'm bored. So I'm just gonna park this right here. That should be good. I'm gonna get my combine harvester here. We're just gonna continue picking stuff up and going through. That's what we're gonna do, because it's taking forever. All right, so somebody got to halfway down the line, forgot that he had an almost full combine harvester and kept going. Now, I can't tell you who it was, but, you know, it was K-Bot, obviously. I'll give you a hint. It was right over here. So, matter of fact, I'm not actually sure myself, so I'm gonna have to put the header down. Ah! Well, that makes it easy and obvious, doesn't it? Sure does. All right, let's keep it going, man. So here's what we've got. We have a lot of grain that's being collected here. We've got, I think, 2 more passes. Yeah, 2 more passes on this field, and then this field will be completely done. But there's so much more that we've got to do. I mean, here's, I don't know, I hate having to flip through all this stuff. All right, so right here, man, you could really see how much hail damage we had on this field. Yikes. We've got this field, number 2 and number 8. We're still going to have to knock those out. There's a couple more fields around, too. I'm going to see what we can do with those fields, because I don't actually know. Not too bad at all. We have got a great setup here for this field, and we are done. Also, I'm pretty sure there was a little bit right here that I missed earlier. Yep, there we go. And we'll just back this up. Let the straw drop. Sweet. So now we've got to take this grain and we've got to put it away, or we need to figure out some way to, well, continue to push forward. I think one of the cool things to do there, there's no way we're going to fill this, or unload this. That's about it right there. Yeah, we still got 3,400 liters in here. Yeesh. So what I've done is I've accepted another contract, another Baling contract. This one's going to be interesting, and it should be fairly simple to knock out, but I think for this one, we might be able to have a 100% success rate. And by 100% success rate, I mean 100% that we don't have to give them any bales. We could just take them all. However, unfortunately, that is going to be one that we have to do in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Double check that notification bell as well. That way, you never miss videos like this one. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll catch you in the next one.